actually, excuse me, I forgot. I got to check in first. Oh, where is... TEDx stage, got it. So, thank you, I apologize for that, but you'll see in a second. I get frustrated when my phone can't find what I'm looking for. A while back, my wife and I went out to dinner. We were going to a new restaurant, hadn't been there before, knew kind of where it was. I was driving, and she was searching all over her phone. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, she just kind of yells out at me. This is stupid. Why doesn't it just know where it is? I laugh too, yeah, because it's true. Between Google and Siri and all the things that are on our smartphones, we expect our tech to just know. But how does that information get there? Search engines can crawl links to find new content and find new information. You know, if the links aren't there, you have to tell them. But how do you do that? Most companies don't have the time or resources to know or find out or do it properly. But as consumers, we still want that. Back in the early days, the internet was a place where people would go, give their time, give their information. They'd share things freely without any expectation of anything in return, or privacy for that matter. But over time, and we should get back to those days, right? So you can go and help right now. Go to Google Maps, find some place that doesn't exist so your wife doesn't yell at you, okay? Go fill out the information on it. Or better yet, if you find a place that's in the wrong spot, go repin that on the map in the right place. Or even find a place that exists and exists fine and go add extra information to it. Things like office hours or places to park even, suggest a place to park or a review. These are the kind of things that help out. But that's just Google products. Apple, on the other hand, has a love-hate relationship with Google, and they only use Google as a last resort. So, yeah. And lately, Apple has had a hard time. They pull from places like Foursquare and Urban Spoon and all these other places that we check into, right? And we need to check in because Apple Maps has been in the news a lot lately for not finding roads that have been there for 50 years, let alone a restaurant that's been there for 3 months. So this is a reason why checking in is very important. It helps add to the overall semantic knowledge on the web, okay? Things like locations and pictures and reviews. And so what we need to do then is help them out. Search engines want to be smarter, okay? Search engines want to learn more and understand more. So if you go to Google right now and you do a search for hammer, you might get back a result that gives you a tool that builders use. You might get back a museum out in California, or even maybe a musical artist. And that's all right. And over time, in the beginning at least, what a search engine did was it gave you lists of pages that had the word hammer on the page somewhere. And over time, they got smarter. For example, they learned that 2 of those results are actually tools. And even further along, they said that if you search from a map or from a mobile device, then you're probably looking for a store nearby. They actually use information from other sources to give you the best result. And that's what we want. We want our tech to know and to understand. We want to be able to go, say, I'm looking for this, have it know semantically how it fits in our life, and tell us where to find it. So I say to you, go, check in, give the information to the internet. Everyone else can reap the rewards.